Right. In the previous two videos, we saw that what are the equations and we tried to discuss what the basic terminology is related with equation and how to solve the equations. Now let's see how to frame the equation because maybe in exams, you won't be getting those equations directly. Like when you talk about a topic like time and work, time, speed and distance or percentages, in all these topics, you'll be getting word problems. वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स में आपको फ्रेम करना पड़ेगा इक्वेशन so it's very important to know that how to frame the equations because if you are not able to frame the equations then how would you solve them. Now let's see what happens. I have taken few examples here. It says that money with A is 30 more than money with B. Fine, let's say the money with A is A and money with B is B. Now what's your objective? हमें एक equation बनाना है. I'm comparing money with A, that means small a, and money with B, that is small b. You want to make an equation? Let's do one thing. Let's write both the variables and separate it by equal to sign. Are they equal? No. Money with A is 30 more than money with B. Equal करना है. Already कौन बड़ा है? A is already 30 more than B. And you want to make them equal. So what should I do? Either I'll give 30 rupees to B. So this becomes an equation. The other way is what? A is already 30 more than B. You want to make them equal. बराबर करना है, इसके पास ऑलरेडी 30 ज्यादा है तो इससे 30 वापस ले लेते हैं. Again you'll get the same equation. And the third way is the easiest way. Which one is bigger, A बड़ा है या B? I think A बड़ा है. B से कितना? 30. So I can say that difference is what? Bigger minus smaller. That's equal to 30. So these are the three ways to frame the equation. Write the variables on left hand side and right hand side, separated by equal to side. Then look, try to make them equal. Let's try to apply it here again. Money with A is 4 times of money with B. A and B separated by equal to sign. Which one is more? A is already 4 times more. Yes or no? So how do we make them equal? B को 4 times कर दो. So A will be equal to what? Not equal to B. It's 4 times of B. I hope this is clear. What's the next time? Twice the money with A and is 20 more than thrice the money with B. So you need to compare what? Twice of A and thrice of B. You want to make them equal. Are they equal? No. Which one is more? Twice the money with A is 20 more than thrice the money with B. ये 20 कम है. बराबर करना है. इसको 20 दे दो. This is one of the ways. What was the other way? 2A is equal to 3B. Which one is more? 2A is already 20 more and you want to make them equal. This say 20 वापस ले लो. This is the second way. And the easiest way is what? I told you, bigger minus smaller. Which is bigger? 2A is bigger. Smaller is 3B. That should be the difference. And the difference here is how much? 20. This is how we'll try to frame the equation. And let's look at a few examples here. The cost of 3 chairs and 4 tables is 2500. सबसे easy questions यही होते हैं. We'll try to make a linear equation. Let the cost of each chair be x and each table be y. Each chair का cost x है तो cost of 3 chairs will become 3x and the cost of 4 tables will become 4y. And in all, you're going to pay 2500. That means sum of these two values has to be 2500. The second statement says that the cost of 4 chairs, that should be equal to 4x and 3 tables will be equal to 3y. This is equal to 2400. Yes or no? I've got two equations and two variables. Now what he's asking, the cost of 6 tables and 6 chairs. He's not asking x and y individually. So the easiest method here would be what? I'll tell you. Look at their coefficients. It's 3 here, 4 here, and here it's reverse 4 and 3. So instead of solving these two equations by elimination or substitution, do one thing, add them. When you add these two equations, you get 7x plus 7y is equal to 4900. Now what is common here? 7 is common. So what do you get? 7 times of x plus y is equal to 4900. So the value of x plus y becomes 4900 by 7. That's equal to how much? 700. But I don't want x plus y. I want 6x plus 6y, which is equal to 6 times of x plus y. So my answer becomes 6 into 700. That is equal to 42 only. We used to solve these kind of questions in standard 7th or 8th, I believe. Let's look at few more. At present, a man is twice as old as his son. Fine. Now, these are the questions based on ages. Let's see how to frame the equation. After 15 years, a father will be twice his son's age. Let's assume two variables here. This is man and his son. And I'll take their present ages. Let's say man is X years old, son is Y years old. At present, a man is thrice as old as his son. So how do we write the equation? Man is X, son is Y. Are they equal? No. X is thrice of Y. This is my equation number one. What next? After 15 years. So both of them will grow by 15 years. So the ages will become X plus 15 and Y plus 15. Father will be twice his son's age. According to me, father should be X plus 15 years old and son should be Y plus 15 years old. Are they equal? No. Father will be twice his son's age. So let's double it. We'll get one more equation. Look at this. X plus 15 is equal to 2Y plus 30. And we know that X can be replaced by what? 3Y. So let's put X equal to 3Y. Now look at this. You're left with only one equation in one variable. When you solve this, you'll get Y equal to how much? 15. Y अगर 15 आ गया, when you put it here, you get X equal to how much? 45. I hope this is clear. एजेस में क्या होगा? अगर पास्ट से प्रेजेंट से फ्यूचर में आना है तो उतने ईयर्स ऐड हो जाएंगे. पास्ट में जाना होगा तो सबट्रैक्ट हो जाएंगे. लेट्स लुक एट वन मोर क्वेश्चन. At present, a man's age is 5 years more than four times his son's age. 5 years ago, man was eight times his son's age. Okay? So, man and his son. A man's age is 5 years more. Let's assume that man is X years old, son is Y years old, and man is 5 years more than four times the son of his age. So I need to compare what? X and 4Y. Are they equal? No. Man is already five more. You want to make them equal? ये कम है, इसको 5 दे दो. This becomes your first equation. We discussed that in framing of equation, if you remember. Now, what is the next part? 5 years ago. So, 5 years ago, man should be X minus 5 years old and son should be Y minus 5 years old. And what's the relation? The man was eight times his son's age. So, how do we write it? X minus 5 must be equal to 8 times of Y minus 5. Again, you get a second equation here. Two equations, two variable, do one thing. You know the value of X here. Put it here. So finally, you'll be left with what? 4Y plus 5 minus 5 is equal to 8 times of Y minus 5. So I get 4Y plus 5 minus 5 will become 0. You get 8Y here minus 40. 40 comes on this side, 4Y goes on that side. You get 40 is equal to 4Y. So Y becomes how much? 10. So this is a question based on what? Ages. And let's look at few questions based on digits or numbers. Now, how do we solve them? Let's look at one by one. A two-digit number is such that the sum of digits is 5. Fine. Let's say my number is AB. It's a two-digit number where B is at unit place and A is at tens place. What's the first information? Such that the sum of digits is 5. What are the digits here? A and B. Their sum is already given equal to 5. So this is equation number 1 for me. When the number is subtracted from the number formed by reversing the digits. When you reverse the digits of AB, it will become BA. Now, what do you want? When the number is subtracted from the number, that means BA minus AB gives you how much? It gives you 9. Now, we cannot solve this equation because BA and AB, we don't know their values. But if you remember, if there is a number like 72, it can be written as 7 into 10 plus 2 into 1. We'll try to write the number in terms of place value. 7 is at tens place, so I can write it as 7 into 10 2 is at unit place. That's why I can write it as 2 into 1. So let's try to convert the equation in the similar way. BA can be written as 10B plus A, and AB can be written as 10A plus B, which is equal to 9. When you open these brackets, what do you get? 10B plus A minus 10A minus B is equal to 9. So effectively, I'll be left with 9B minus 9A is equal to 9. 9 common, we get B minus A is equal to 9. That means the value of B minus A will become how much? It becomes 1. And we also know that their sum is how much? 5. So these are two equations and two variables. After solving this, you'll get B is equal to 3 and A is equal to 2. Now let's cross check this. If B is 3 and A is 2, the original number will become 23. When you reverse this, what do you get? 32. And the difference is 9 or not? Yes, it is 9. That means your answer is correct. Let's look at few more questions. A two-digit number is such that the sum of digits is 3. So can we write it like this? A plus B is equal to 3. And the difference of digits is 1. Now look at this. Difference does not mean A minus B. It can be A minus B or B minus A. The difference of digits is 1. So if you stick to this part, what do you get? A plus B is 3 and A minus B is given equal to 1. When you solve these two equations, what do you get? A equal to 2 and B equal to 1. Instead of that, if you stick to this one, you know that A plus B is equal to 3 and B minus A is equal to what? 1. When you solve these two equations, now the result will be reversed. We'll get B equal to 2 and A equal to 1. So if it's not given that which number should be subtracted from which number, if the difference is given, so definitely there'll be two cases. So what is the number? If you prefer this one, your number becomes 21. If you go with this one, your number will become 12. So you'll get two answers. Fine. A difference of a three-digit number and the number formed by reversing the digits is always divisible by what? Fine. Let's assume that my number is ABC. When you reverse the number, it becomes CBA. Fine. Now you're looking for the difference here. Let's take it like this. If you write these numbers in terms of place value, what do you get? The CBA can be written as 100C, 10B, and A. This is my difference. Now let's try to solve this equation. This 10B will be cancelled out. 100A minus A will give you 99A, and C minus 100C will give you minus 99C. What is common here? It's 99. So my difference is 99 times of A and C, A minus C. Although we don't know the values of A and C, but what's the question? He's asking that the digits, this difference will always be divisible by what? I can see 99A. So a number will always be divisible by 99. But 99 is not there in the option. So what we can do, this 99 can be written as 9 into 11 into A minus C. So I can say that my number will be divisible by 9 as well as 11. Fine. So what's the answer? C. So whenever you get a question based on what two-digit number or three-digit number, how do we solve them? हमेशा नंबर को प्लेस वैल्यू के टर्म्स में लिखने की कोशिश करो. Now you can remember this as a property also. A three-digit number minus a number formed by reversing the digits will always be divisible by 9 and 11 both.